If you're into XRP, ADA, XLM, Doge, any of those out there except for Bitcoin and maybe Ethereum, I've got horrible news for you as we have breaking news as LBRY has lost the case against the SEC. And for those of you wondering, I only puff the boom, I never get skied. I was actually in the middle of my training, sprint training, and my phone started freaking out. I checked it really quick and I was like, oh my gosh, I finished up my training and got back to you. Heat map is super red. Doge is super red. Everything is looking really bad. Not only do we have Jerome Powell and the Fed who are going to be looking at what everyone on Thursday, CPI data, yeah, their main data that they use for dropping those big meaty hits on the market out there. That's Thursday. But what happened now with LBRY versus the SEC is an extreme mess for all of us. Let's get into it. And for all of you out there that are like, but Klaus, LBRY versus the SEC is so different than XRP. Listen to me closely. They are using the Howey test, something that was done, 33, 34? Oranges in hotels? What the hell does that have to do with crypto and exchanges? Well, guess what? That's what the SEC is using. They were using laws almost 100 years old to go after everyone in crypto. But now guess what they got? They got a law that's 0 days old because the news broke today. US SEC regulators win against crypto company LBRY. And yes, as always, any article you see in this video will be linked in the description below. So it's not FUD. Pull your head out of the sand. This is proof that the government and big money out there is going after you. The SEC sued LBRY last March on allegations it sold its native LBC token, very similar to Ripple Labs selling its native XRP token, isn't it? Oh, and Stellar fans, I didn't forget about you. That's right, because remember, the Stellar Development Foundation uses XLM to fund their movements. They sell them just like Ripple Labs sells XRP, just like LBRY sold theirs. In violation of federal securities laws, federal judge Paul Barbadoro of the District Court of New Hampshire ruled Monday that no reasonable true or fact could reject the SEC's contention that LBRY offered LBC as a security, and LBRY does not have a triable defense that it lacked fair notice. So remember what I said earlier about how the SEC is using the Howey test, right? Something almost 100 years old to go after crypto? Well, the SEC versus LBRY case establishes a precedent that threatens the entire US cryptocurrency industry. Under the SEC versus LBRY standard, almost every cryptocurrency, including Ethereum and Doge, are securities. The only weird one out there would be Ethereum, because kind of Gary Gensler, they've kind of been kind of weird now recently with Ethereum, because before they were like, hey, it's not, but recently they're like, hey, after this whole, POS piece of shit thing that they did, hey, maybe they are a bit too centralized. The judge's ruling on Monday means that the LBRY's case will not go to trial. A status hearing to determine the next steps is November 21st. You bet your butt we're going to be covering this story, because now this is what Gary Gensler's going to use as the tip of his spear to stab into crypto. Oh, and if you think I'm full of crap, well, here's the court order for you, everyone. Yep, make sure you follow the channels out there that don't spew FUD, but they spew facts even if they're ones that suck and make your Mondays suck. And pardon the oversaturation with the colors of the shirt. I literally was training and just threw on the first long sleeve shirt I could so you wouldn't see how disgustingly gross I was underneath. I was literally in the middle of training. Got the video done. But yep, that's right, everyone. Now the SEC just doesn't have the Howey test in their back pocket. They have the LBRY case that they won, saying their native token is a security super similar to Ripple Labs XRP. So for the fudsters out there, they're like, oh, this is so different. Really? How different is the Howey test? Hotels, oranges in the 1930s. These are totally different things, and yet they're able to use that going after people. They got new, fresh ammunition, everyone. The SEC's war on crypto is only going to get stronger, but I'm going to be there with you to follow the journey. So no, the news I bring isn't always going to be good. There's going to be some bad days out there. I'm not a channel that's going to fill you with hopium hype and all that crap and try to get you to follow the next big thing. Nope, this channel is about information, getting rid of the emotion of bad decision making out there, looking at the facts and looking at the big picture. Thank you very much for watching. Check out this cool Crypto Web3 video. You're going to learn a lot more about what's going on. Thank you very much again for watching, the continued support of the channel. Everyone, let's keep our eyes and ears open. Thank you.